Boyfriend exploded because of his ex appearing first in his algorithms. Now I don't know how to feel. I've been with my boyfriend for a while and we're currently away at his other house with his family. A few nights ago, I was watching Instagram Reels with him in his phone and noticed something that really threw me. On the top right corner of the screen, where it shows who's interacted with the reel, there were 3 profile bubbles: his best friend, me, and his ex. His ex was ranked first, me second, and best friend third. Now, I didn't scream. I didn't accuse him of cheating. I didn't act crazy. And when that happened, I went a little quiet and he immediately got up and said he's going for a cigarette. He then came back in and was like, I know you're upset about seeing my ex, but trust me, I have no idea that he hates her and has had her account muted for a year and a half and hasn't once looked on her profile or had anything with engagement. I was weird and he immediately turned over and slept and was like, I'll give you space. I accepted because everything was just a bit weird and I then properly talked about it when we had woken up. I just said, I tease weird, why is your ex showing up first? And I told him I'd looked into how the algorithm works, and based on everything I found, Instagram ranks those people based on your own recent activity. It's not random. It's not just because they dated once. It's usually based on things like profile views, story taps, searches, and engagement. He exploded so quick. He said, I don't give a FCK if you break up with me, it's all on you. I haven't done anything. You're ruining this. We're throwing away everything we built over a stupid fucking Instagram thing. I never once brought up anything about breaking up, literally just said I still felt weird, and more so now because I did some research. I was in shock a little for the reaction, but he does have a pattern to react very badly and explosive when faced with conflict. I didn't even accuse him. I just said I felt weird and that what I saw didn't match what he was telling me. I said I still felt confused and wasn't sure if I could fully believe it was nothing, because if he hasn't interacted with her at all in over a year and a half like he claimed, then why is she ranked higher than me? I talk to him every day. We send each other reels. I watch all his stories. I'm his girlfriend. His reaction got worse. He stormed out of the house, called his mom to say he was leaving, then came back and kept making me feel like I was destroying everything by even bringing it up. Then he said, I gave you space when I went to sleep and you're still acting like this, as if disappearing or emotionally shutting down was a valid response to my confusion. Eventually, he started crying hard, saying people have told him this before about his behavior and that he just felt so unfair. He then said he doesn't want to tell me he can change and then hurt me again, and he said that I don't know if I can change. This is just how I am. Frown. So basically, I'm supposed to forgive him because he's too innocent to stay calm? He told me that if he had been guilty, he'd have acted completely differently and more apologetic, more cooperative. But because he's not guilty, I'm supposed to excuse the fact that he swore at me, flipped the whole situation around, made me feel like I was crazy, and punished me emotionally. The logic is if I was guilty, I'd be nicer. But I'm so innocent that I had to scream at you, swear at you, blame you, storm off, and shut down. That's how you should know I'm telling the truth. Oh, and when I asked why his ex was still showing up that way, he said, well, I was with her for 4 years. Of course she'd be high in my algorithm, but again they broke up a year and a half ago, and Instagram doesn't keep people at the top of your rankings for sentimental reasons. If I'm his current girlfriend, engaging daily, how is his ex above me unless he's done something to reactivate her relevance? And I know it's not random, because why would I be second and his best friend third? And instead of being open or offering transparency like check my search or look through my account, he just unfollowed her on the spot. And was like, see, I'll just unfollow her, I should have done it a while ago, I hate her, she was mean to me. Like that was supposed to prove something. Now he's trying to act like it's no big deal, that the algorithm just changes and people pop up randomly, and that I need to stop overthinking. But I'm still sitting here feeling sick, confused, and blamed. I didn't ask for a fight. I asked for truth. It's not even about the ex anymore. It's about how he flipped out when I calmly said something didn't add up, and how he's still trying to downplay the whole thing instead of taking real accountability. I don't know if I want to stay with someone who reacts like that when I need honesty and safety. If I can't even ask a question without being punished emotionally, how can I ever feel secure? I needed to get this off my chest because my brain is spinning and I still feel like I'm trying to convince myself it wasn't as bad as it felt. Edit, update, I just found out he has been cheating on me. It all comes out in the end.